Lo-fi music is music characterized with distinct, purposeful imperfections used to create a certain or desired aesthetic. Lo-fi is usually quite calm and relaxing, which is a direct comparison to today's life and the music we hear today. Lo-fi, or low-fidelity music, used to be a recording technique rather than its own genre of music. It was defined as a cheap, unprofessional type of recording, often containing track static or glitches. Originally, these were unintentional choices, but now in this day and age, there are purposeful decisions like this made. Glitches will often be added in, static will be laid over top, grain, you name it, it's included. And this all is done to create this mind space and aesthetic the producer or artist wants to achieve. Lo-fi is still a massively growing genre. With the growth of booty rap, lo-fi has excelled. Lo-fi takes a step back, it slows you down. And I feel like in today's day and age where we're constantly getting fed information, having things to do, having stresses, having problems, it's good to slow down and take a step back, retrieving yourself to your own world or happy place. If we search for lo-fi on YouTube, we get fed loads of these 24-hour live streams consisting of these study beats, these beats to smoke weed to, these beats to sleep to, these beats to relax to, these beats to do literally anything to. And the weird thing is, it obviously works. So why is it working? Why can there be lo-fi beats made by the Conservatives about Brexit and it's still racking millions of views? Why does lo-fi go so well with anything? Diving into what lo-fi is made of, it's traditionally composed of American producers' beats. So this would be beats from Nas, beats from Jay-Z. It's only been recent, within say the past 5 or so years, that we've started to be introduced to this whole new world of lo-fi, which is anime entwined. Japanese producer 𝙼𝚘𝚖𝚎𝚗 was the first person to show this evident Eastern influence in his music, especially his music videos, turning jazz rap, which was a precursor to lo-fi, into the lo-fi we love and recognise today. Japanese jazz has a much smoother sound than American jazz. Music from 𝙼𝚘𝚎𝚗's work, it's still lo-fi, but it's a lot more industrial, it's more DIY. 𝙼𝚘𝚗𝚗's has this slow, calming, nice sound to his music. It flows lovely, and yet it's still lo-fi. It still has these imperfections that characterise the genre. 𝙼𝚘𝚗's worked on the soundtrack for the anime Samurai Champloo, and this association of him and the anime was what combined lo-fi and anime. The women you see in the majority of these lo-fi videos, they all come from 𝙼𝚘𝚗's influence, along with Japanese culture, Japanese jazz, and that influence on lo-fi. In these videos, it's not uncommon for the scene to be from the Garden of Words, which is an anime in which nothing really happens. People just go about day-to-day lives and sometimes happen to fall in love with one another. These characters are associated with lo-fi and they're ingrained into the culture. Lo-fi is made for the moment. It's made to create the atmosphere needed, just to take a step back and relax. It's made just to let you drift off to that happy place. That place away from all your stresses and anything that is on your mind. Personally, I listen to lo-fi as a way to cope, or as a way to escape from life's issues and stresses. The music allows you to explore the mind, giving you your own personal space away from anything else. The song Anthropocene by Atlas speaks about global warming, tax returns, death, tsunamis and more. Yet, if you actually listen to the music, you don't realise the intensity of these lyrics.
And I'd be satisfied if we died together. Yeah, our climate's fucked, we might as well enjoy the weather. Our time is up, and I'd be satisfied if we died together.
All this talk of greenhouse gases got me taciturn. Let's just stick our tongues out in the poison rain and let the acid burn. And when the earth swings out of orbit, we can spin in circles on the grassy ferns and just pretend to watch the taxes turn. And on the bright side, if the sun explodes before our April break, then we won't have to do our tax returns. Here's the way I see it. If we're gonna die, let's do it on romantic terms. Like, we could linger on the boardwalk, watch tsunamis from the turf shore.
This is thanks to that upbeat backing track. Take a track from another lo-fi artist, say Mittens. Take his track, Too Eloquent.
I don't need a therapist, I just need a cigarette. I don't need a sermon, I just need a Cinnabit. Not to get too intimate, eloquent or intricate, but life is a bitch and that bitch is far from innocent. I call her on the blemishes. She hate me for my lack of faith. I ask her for the evidence. She said you staring at his face. Okay, but it's hard for me to give the benefit when I done hurt my residents. High as fuck, needle in sockets, claiming they
it creates this sort of atmosphere that cheers you up whilst at the same time giving you something to relate to and giving you that feeling of acceptance. Any mood, anytime, anywhere. Lo-fi will always be the right music for the moment.
Remember writing rhymes on a standard test, asking if God exists, and if so, why he let people live schizo on Skid Row. I know, so scandalous, shouldn't say schizo, 'cause now I'm just talking down on my kinfolk. Thought I killed all of my inner demons, come to find something climbed in through the window. Whispering that it's genetic, screaming I should shoot a saint. I don't need a therapist, I know that I'm delusional, I know that I hallucinate, 'cause I done been had dreams.